Transmutation, a journey of internal alchemy. Transmutation is a profound spiritual process, often described as the alchemy of the soul. It is the act of transforming denser, limiting emotional and energetic states into lighter, expansive ones. For spiritual seekers, it is an unavoidable yet deeply rewarding aspect of the path to higher consciousness. But what does it truly mean to undergo transmutation, and why does it often feel so challenging? In this video, we are going to explore transmutation from every level: spiritual, psychological, and emotional. We'll examine the hardships it brings, the identifying characteristics of a soul undergoing this transformative process, and, most importantly, its crucial role in spiritual development. If you're navigating this transformative journey, this video will offer both clarity and encouragement. Transmutation at its core is a process of complete transformation where something of a lower state is turned into something of higher value. In spiritual terms, it involves releasing limiting beliefs, unresolved emotions, and dense energetic patterns that weigh down the soul. This release makes way for higher frequencies of light, wisdom, and clarity. Think of transmutation as a form of sacred alchemy. Just as metals are refined in fire to become gold, the spirit too undergoes trials in order to shine in its full brilliance. It is an awakening of the soul, one that calls for courage, patience, and surrender. Transmutation is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing cycle of growth and renewal. As the soul continues to evolve, life presents us with new opportunities and challenges to refine ourselves further. This process clears the path to align with our deeper purpose and divine nature. Though transmutation sounds empowering, many who experience it find themselves grappling with significant challenges. Like a caterpillar dissolving inside its cocoon to emerge as a butterfly, the process can feel overwhelming, even painful. One of the first hardships is emotional turmoil. Transmutation stirs back to the surface all unresolved feelings that were buried: grief, anger, fear, or shame. These emotions arise to finally be acknowledged, healed, and released. For many, it feels as though their heart is breaking, but in truth, it is breaking open to let in more light. On a psychological level, transmutation confronts the mind with layers of outdated belief systems. These were often formed as protective mechanisms during childhood, but no longer serve us in adulthood. As these old programs unravel, they may cause confusion, self-doubt, or even identity crises. This is the mind's way of attaching to what it knows, resisting the unknown growth that awaits. The body also plays a crucial role in transmutation. After all, it is the soul's vessel and often reflects the energetic shifts taking place. Common physical symptoms include fatigue, restlessness, discomfort, and even unexplained aches. Those undergoing transmutation may also experience feelings of isolation. This is because they are moving away from the energetic state they once shared with others, causing relationships or environments that no longer resonate to fall away. Though this can leave one feeling disconnected, it is a sign of growth, an invitation to forge deeper connections that align with the soul's maturity. If you are wondering whether you're undergoing transmutation, there are clear signs that your soul is in the process of growth and renewal. As you shed old energies, your sensitivity increases, emotionally, mentally, and physically. You might find yourself becoming more attuned to other people's emotions, overwhelmed by crowds, or moved by seemingly small instances of beauty or pain. Transmutation stirs an undeniable urge to release what no longer aligns with your inner truth. This could mean leaving unhealthy relationships, quitting jobs that no longer fulfill you, or letting go of habits that prevent growth. It is a deep inner knowing, urging you to make space for new beginnings. As the soul clears itself of past patterns, it becomes laser-focused on its higher purpose. You may feel an unstoppable pull toward discovering and pursuing your passions or seeking a deeper connection with the divine. Transmutation is rarely linear. It often takes the form of cycles, periods of upheaval that shake up your life, followed by periods of calm and clarity. These cycles reflect the constant process of breaking down the old and building the new. While transmutation can be overwhelming, it is important to recognize the profound healing and growth that take place on an emotional and psychological level. One of the gifts of transmutation is emotional release. By facing old wounds, the soul frees itself from resentment, sadness, and guilt. Though the process leaves scars, these are the marks of a heart that is resilient, open, and soft, capable of greater compassion and love. Psychologically, transmutation dismantles the mental structures that keep us in cycles of limitation and fear. It replaces them with a sense of clarity and openness that leads to conscious decision-making and emotional intelligence. Through all of this, you develop resilience like no other. Each hardship faced during transmutation teaches you that you are capable of withstanding the storm while embracing the profound beauty it unveils in its wake. If this process feels painful and confusing, you might wonder if it's worth all the effort. The short answer is absolutely. Transmutation is not just a step on the spiritual path, it is the spiritual path itself. By shedding dense energy, you raise your vibrational frequency. This brings a deep sense of peace, fulfillment, and spiritual alignment. It also attracts more harmonious experiences and relationships into your life. Each transformation brings you closer to the true essence of your being, the divine purpose with which your soul entered this world. Through transmutation, you discover who you truly are, beyond the layers of societal conditioning. As you integrate the lessons of transmutation, your connection to universal wisdom strengthens. You intuitively understand life on a higher plane, guided by your inner knowing rather than external influences. Perhaps the greatest reward of transmutation is the inner peace that emerges after the struggle. You find yourself dwelling less on the past or the unknown future, savoring instead the beauty of the present moment. It's important to remember that no one is immune to the challenges of transmutation. Whether you are just starting or deep in the process, there are ways to navigate this journey with grace and intention. The first step to navigating transmutation is surrender. Fighting the process only prolongs the discomfort. Trust that what you are going through is necessary and that every tear and trial is shaping you into your highest self. During times of energetic shifts, self-care is non-negotiable. Spend time grounding yourself in nature, meditate to calm the mind, and rest as your body signals. Simple acts like journaling or deep breathing can also help you process emotions. You don't have to go through this alone. Spiritual mentors, therapists, or soul-aligned communities can provide the guidance and support you need. Their insight can remind you that what you're experiencing is purposeful and temporary. Even in the midst of chaos, take time to celebrate your growth. Look back on how far you've come and embrace the small victories. Moments when clarity replaced confusion or love replaced fear are worth acknowledging. Transmutation is not easy, but it is sacred. Every hardship faced is the universe's way of asking you to dive deeper into your potential. Through the fire of transformation, your soul is alchemized into gold, a state of clarity, wisdom, and peace. If you feel overwhelmed by the process, remember that you are not alone. Every spiritual seeker undergoes this journey. Trust the process, no matter how uncertain it feels. You are growing, evolving, and aligning with your divine purpose. This is not the end. It is only the beginning of your soul's mastery. Embrace transmutation as the sacred gift it is, and let it lead you to your highest, most authentic self. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this journey of understanding. Keep growing. Keep surrendering. The path may be steep, but the destination is worth every step.